This is Geek Goonz.
Wait, do we want to let the guest do the intro this time? Do we want to let him do it?
This is Geek Goonz.
That sounds like a good enough. That sounds like a great enough intro for me. You know what I was going to do? I was going to enter it really like, this is Geek Goonz. Episode 5 log. No, what is this? Episode 8 log.
Yeah, this is episode 8.
Yeah, I wanted to make it sound like it was like a fucking like an apocalyptic video, like 1 week before the aliens attack. Like then this shit actually happens because it's like super fucked up in the world right now. Yeah, I don't want to put that bad energy out here.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But we have a guest, Geek Goonz.
Yes.
Guest, and you are. Let the people know, please.
I'm Chris. I think I got a shout out in episode 2 for living in Pennsylvania, meeting Dwight Knight here in the military.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and what are we on today? Who is Chris? Let me know. This is Dwight's guest. Let me know. Inform me.
So Chris is like this super chill dude that I end up getting in the lobby with in Call of Duty.
Yeah. And best way to make friendships.
Exactly.
By the way.
Black Ops 2 Call of Duty.
Love that shit. Oh, that's
we're talking in the day.
All right. That's a good one too. That's a great one to meet somebody on that motherfucker.
Yes, and we're just sitting there like talking and gaming, and then he's like, "Yeah, man, like XYZ," and he's like, "Yeah, you know, you should add me on Instagram." I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I wasn't expecting, but okay. And then this guy is sharing like fire memes or whatever. So I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "Can I add you on Facebook?" He's like, "Yeah." And boom, we've been
fuck it. That perfect place to make a friendship. Chris, I will say, you are a really cool dude. We talked a little bit right before the podcast actually started, and you're the first guest of Geek Goonz, the very first. You're guest one. Like, fucking, that's a hooray. I don't know how what your prize is, but you're here.
Let me tell you, I feel honored. Like I said, I tried. I watched episode 1 or 2, whichever one you talked about selling that stuff. I tried to buy something right away. I called twice as soon as I finished that episode. I was like, "You still got that game for sale, bro?" I was trying to get it signed from both of you. But,
that should have been perfect.
We were both sold out, but yeah, no, this is dope, dude. I really appreciate being here, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You're great. And you met him on Call of Duty, Duty Black Ops 2. Do you remember how well you did? How
it was a pretty good game because I remember like it was like adequate work. It was
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. I don't know if I trust that though.
Oh, really?
I've seen you. You know, some nights it's a little off, buddy.
I carried Dwight. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, okay. So that's what you're gonna say now? You carried me?
Yeah.
It wasn't like no mutual effort.
Right now, bro. Yes, bro.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, bro. That's funny. So wait, you met Chris, and he's a Call of Duty gamer. You said military, right?
Yes, sir. Army. I served. Yeah.
And I'm sure you get this question a fucking lot, so I'm just gonna fucking just ask it. Any comparison from the game to act like someone's actively in the military? Like, how do they feel about Call of Duty in terms of like, oh, this shit feels like this. Like, are you more intricate with it, like with the things you're doing in the game? You know what I mean? Like, because I just look at it, I'm like, I'm acting like I know this shit, but I don't.
Right. For sure. I'm sure Dwight can speak to this, bro, but when you're in the military, that shit really transgresses into the games that you play. So the call outs and the communication skills that are brought to you are definitely some next level. The teamwork, the camaraderie, just the overall aspect of it absolutely plays a role. And the kind of stuff that you really never think about until you're like, you know, you're really deep in it. You've been doing this shit for a while, you know. Yeah. When you're turning a corner, you find yourself turning the corner the same way that you would in real life.
Oh, wait, I get it. Wow. Like, are you fucking playing the game right now? You have a gaming headset on. Are you in the middle of it?
Yeah, I do have a gaming headset on, bro. I'm not playing Call of Duty. My homie in the background here and we're playing Ark right now.
Shout out to the homie.
He's rolling dual controllers right now because I told him I had to do the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, no, man, it really does bring forth the stuff that you learn in the military to the real game world. And I guess the stressful part is that, like, with Call of Duty especially, like you put like 3 rounds into somebody and
Yeah.
they get that cheeky headshot off on you and you die and you're like, bro,
Yo,
I have a mag into your body. Why are you not dead?
right. So on the multiplayer side, I feel that. Do you like have that same feeling like in story mode? 'Cause story mode is where they like try to shine with the realism. You know what I mean? Like they try to really get that shit off. That's where like I find the moments where I'm like, oh my god, this Call of Duty is like top tier. You know, like
so story mode is primo. I'll tell you what, I roll through some story modes and the way even the NPCs clear corners, they clear rooms, the communication, the lingo that they use is actually pretty spot on. A lot of people wouldn't understand, but when you're rolling around with an NPC and they say certain things like the numeric alphabet, like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, etc. So
I don't get that shit still.
It's different. So I roll single player mode and I'm like turning the corner and like, all right, room clear, like Tomahawk Romeo moving in like South Corridor. I'm like, I'm with it, bro. Like,
yeah, that's hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's hard.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, and no, it's crazy. And you even play some games like Tarkov, man, like bullet drop and stuff. So when I was
What's that?
military, like Tarkov.
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a PC game, Tarkov, Tarkov. They make their stuff super realistic, so they have bullet drop and like feet per second, all that stuff. So it's the most realistic shooter game you can play, and it really is realistic. So when I was in the Army, I was an expert shot. I was a 40 out of 40 quarter mile confirmed kill kind of situation. And so when I play games like Tarkov,
that shit sounds badass. That's how we should have introduced you. fuck the name Chris. We should have introduced you as that. Like
so. I'm gonna drop a bombshell right now. So before I got hit by a tank and medically discharged, I was recruited into a sniper battalion.
Yeah. Oh,
wow. I was in the military. So when I play games like Tarkov and you have that bullet drop, you have the wind velocity messing up your shots and stuff. It really registers with all that kind of stuff. Man, it's pretty cool. It translates. It
sounds cool. It sounds above my pay grade, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool. Not gonna lie there.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's definitely on the zombie apocalypse team. That's for damn
sure.
Oh,
no, 100%. You're forever on my good side, and you're on the zombie apocalypse team, for sure.
If the apocalypse pops out, you both can come stay at my place, bro. We're set. Primo.
Absolutely. Yo, I'm taking that offer, because world's looking a bit damning right now. Do you have a favorite war movie out of anything? Because I'm a war movie buff. Like I know I keep asking you like all these like military questions, but I'm a war movie buff. Like
you're good, bro. I would say Saving Private Ryan is probably one
That's
of my
the
favorite
one. That's the one.
films.
That's the one.
John Krasinski from The Office. He played in a military film based off of a unit who went either to Afghanistan or Iraq under special orders.
I'm trying to think if I know that movie.
Yeah, their whole unit got killed. It's based off a true story. Their whole unit got killed, only 2 made it out.
Fuck. That sounds like Lone Survivor a little bit. But
it reminds me of Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, Black Hawk Down was a good one. Yeah. But I was gonna say Lone Survivor because I know it was just the one guy who made it off the mountain. The one person who made it out of there.
I like Dunkirk.
What
was the one that we saw? I think it's 1942.
1917. 1942 is Battlefield.
Oh yeah,
1917 was
1917. That shit was good.
Yeah, that shit was hard. But yeah, other than that, who are you beyond the fucking military stuff? I don't want to keep bombarding you with that shit. Like I don't want to,
Hey, see what? I got 2 beautiful little girls, bro. I'm an avid gamer. Full-time college student, full-time worker. I start my master's degree here in November.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Sheesh. Boy. All right. I feel you.
That overtime, bro. I worked at 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then I put in an extra couple hours of schoolwork every night on top of all the other stuff I'm doing.
And gaming is the relief. Gaming is the relaxation.
Gaming is the relief, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because like I said, Dakota and I here play Ark, and let me tell you, bro, Ark, for any of our viewers who have never played Ark, and those who have, they will completely understand. Ark is completely win or lose. There's no middle ground. You either do great or you get shit on every day.
You ever played Ark?
I'm familiar with that. I never played
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dakota and I, we used to run a whole server. We were what's called an alpha server. We were alpha tribe, right? Because we had people in our tribe, whatever. We were alpha tribe. Server war breaks out, goes a couple of days, real life days long. We ended up losing. At the end of the day, we were overpowered, we were overran, we were outmanned, right?
Yeah.
But we had put like 6 months into this game. I'm talking like I was in the army. I was waking up at 2 a.m. to feed dinosaurs so they didn't die, and then getting back up at 4 a.m. to go to PT. And all of that shit disappears in a blink of an eye, man. It is the maximum risk, maximum win/loss ratio, bro. It is crazy.
I don't know if I would find fun in that.
That's why I never played it.
like I don't know if I'll find fun in that, man.
But bro, it's fun when you're not getting messed with. But when you are getting messed with, bro, everything you've ever worked for, it can just disappear in moments. It's crazy.
That sounds I don't want that.
I remember there was a dude who was on Reddit.
Bro, it's rough.
Yeah, this is crazy. There was a dude on Reddit. He put a sign up on his base. So when he logged off, and it was like, I think I work 13-hour shifts. This is my only release. Please don't destroy my base, because they can destroy your base when you get offline. And stuff.
That's fun. So it's like it's encouraging you to stay on the game like longer, because it's like you want to protect your shit. You want to be able to fight. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, and you can put up turrets. You can make your dinosaurs aggressive so that they attack people who walk up. But at the end of the day, like, if somebody overpowers you, if they got more resources than you, it is what it is, bro. And if you're not there to defend yourself, so we have an offline raid protection, which means if we're offline for more than 15 minutes, nobody can touch our stuff, right?
What is okay?
But we used to play not offline raid protected. So sometimes we'd go like 2 or 3 months just doing our best. And then we log in one day, everything's gone, bro. Everything.
That's fucking no. That's like no, yo. I actually want to look up Ark. I've never actually.
Yeah.
Seen this.
If y'all got PS4, PS5, I just got a PS5. But if you guys got PS4, PS5, you can join our tribe and we'll run this. We'll have fun together until the day comes that somebody.
So wait, is it just
the earth, bro?
So is it just called Ark, or is that short for something?
It's just called Ark. ARK, bro. Ark Survival.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds. I don't know
And
why I'm looking that shit
It's
up.
toxic. I'll tell you what. But we are in a pretty good position. I'm pretty diplomatic. I do have a bachelor's in psychology. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting along with people.
Yeah.
Right? So we're pretty neutral, but eventually the day will come and we're gonna have to put up or shut up, bro.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm around.
You think Dwight can have your back in that game like he did in Call of Duty? Actually, I want to ask that question to you. Do you think you can?
Probably not. Like,
Probably
it's dinosaurs and shit, and it's just it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, a whole different ball game. That's true.
I can cover his ass in Overwatch though.
You guys play Overwatch?
He plays.
While we're talking about that, Overwatch 2. Y'all download that yet?
No,
Bro, you gotta pre-order the game.
They got a bundle right now. I just bought it this morning. $40 for the bundle. You get direct access to the beta. You get 3,000 tokens, and you get some extra stuff. Let me tell you, the rework in Overwatch 2, supreme.
Really? Wow.
Absolutely.
Don't get my hopes up.
I never thought they would touch ever again, bro. I used to play Overwatch Season 1, bro. I was there Season 1. And they made some changes that blew my mind, and I really approve of it. But there's one character, Junker Queen. It's like Junkrat, but I guess his like wife alternative or whatever. OP. Or I'm telling you, she can team wipe. She's a walking highlight reel, bro. That's all there is.
So what is her?
Queen needs nerfed.
What is her ult? If you can kind of explain it.
Her ult, bro. She does bleed effect in almost every single one of her abilities, bro.
Okay.
And then in her ult, she lunges forward, knocks people off the payload or off the objective, does bleed damage. But she has a knife. She throws it, and it does bleed damage to you, and it sticks in you, and then she can recall you right in front of her, and she can headshot you. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Oof. That, okay. See, I'm not gonna lie, you're getting my hopes up a little bit, because for the longest I've been kind of joining the Overwatch is Dead train, you know, not really thinking that I would want to do it, you know, Overwatch 2, but if you're giving it high praise right now, man, you say it's supreme. Like,
I'll tell you what, somebody I work with, they joined the beta. They didn't have to pay for the bundle pack or whatever. They joined the beta.
How?
They were
Let
telling
us
me
know.
all this.
yeah, fucking how, please. I would love to get my hands on this shit.
Months ago, you could sign up for it, and then they do like a vetting process or whatever. So she's telling me all about it. She's telling me about all this stuff, and everything she said, I was like, you know, I don't really know if I'm okay with that. I'm a season 1 Hanzo. I'm a Hanzo man, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Sparrow, bro. I've been salty ever since. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But
fucking
I downloaded
Hanzo,
it
man.
today just to check it out, and top tier, man. It's free to play. Come October, it'll be free to download. They're gonna do a battle pass system, like Black Ops and Fortnite.
You know, I think Dwight has been on the kind of the wave of not wanting to try Overwatch for Overwatch 2 for the longest, right?
If it's free, I'll do it, but like I'm not paying.
Yeah,
$40.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about like when we're talking about buying the shit. You were like, you don't think you're
oh yeah, like I don't like that they're going to their free to play model. Sort of.
I don't either, but
like I would love it if they just had it where you buy the game, you have the game, and then you know it's that battle pass shit. Because I don't want to pay for a battle pass. Like they're gonna be like, hey, they get access to this like seasonal content or whatever.
Yeah, like I've never been one of the ones to like give a shit about the the loot I get in a box. Really, like I don't really care. Like, just give me a good game, please.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you don't care about the stuff you're getting in the loot box, then Overwatch 2 is perfect, bro. You don't have to worry. You don't have to buy the battle pass. You can still do quick play. You can still do competitive. You just might not get the summer game skin, but
I don't give a fuck.
For the anniversary, right? You could buy the battle pass during the anniversary season and then get all that shit you've been.
Yeah,
but
like.
To my understanding, though, that they since they taking out loot boxes, the skins and stuff are behind the battle pass. And I want to also say in-game currency, which I'm not sure how 100% how you would earn in-game currency, but I know it's primarily skins and stuff is through the battle pass. So if you don't get the battle pass, you're gonna be rocking with like the day one skin.
Well, I know they did that thing where they were like where you can buy certain skins, because I know I bought a Zarya skin. Like I have one Zarya skin that I just bought. Like fuck it, if I can buy just one good skin for me, I'm good. I don't need the extra shit.
No.
Or do I keep my skins from the last game? Do I? Is that a good?
Nah, it's two separate.
No,
Wait, really? You do?
You do?
You do. So when
I'm
you
in.
in Overwatch 2, because Overwatch made you connect to your Blizzard account in lieu of Overwatch 2. I logged in this morning. It connected straight to my PlayStation, auto connected to my Blizzard account. I got all my skins. Now, so you were talking about the Battle Pass. How am I going to get the skins that were released previously? There will still be loot boxes because I went to Mercy. I don't have all. I used to have the achievement having like all the skins for all the characters, whatever.
Right.
Anything that was released previous to Overwatch 2. You can still obtain during the anniversary season.
Okay.
So they still give you that opportunity to obtain those skins, but everything's transferred, bro. Because
that's all I need, bro. That's all I need.
I mean, obviously, I got a PC, I got a PS5. Your skins don't transfer to PS5, right? Different consoles, whatever.
Right.
But when you buy Overwatch 2, everything does transfer. I still got like all 500 hours on Hanzo. I still got all the skins. Like,
yes, sir. Because I'm a console player myself. I don't really touch PC at all. That's all I need I need my Zarya shit. Like as long as I have my Zarya shit, I don't need the extra. Like the older I get, the more I'm like, I just want to be better at the game. Like I don't care about the look at all. And that's the same way with Call of Duty too. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of all the cosmetic stuff. Like, who cares?
I like the flex looper.
I mean, look, bro, I spent like $3 to buy like the Alien Zarya skin. So yeah, I'll get my one flex off every now and then. You know what I mean?
You and I would do good as a combo on Overwatch, bro. That Zarya Dragon.
That Zarya Dragon, bro. I was just thinking about that. When you say Hollow main, I was thinking about. So I was like, that could be a great combination.
I like the medieval.
What medieval?
The medieval, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I almost got banned one time. We were in a competitive match together. I went like 50-0 as Hanzo, bro.
No fucking way, yo. Really?
In comp, in World Cup. I used to be top 500. Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. All right, talk your shit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that good.
Stream, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Do you stream often?
I tried, bro. I can't get into it. Look, I'm gonna be real. I haven't hooked any of the stuff up on PlayStation. I got a gaming PC. I got a good gaming PC.
Yeah.
And I downloaded Overwatch. I was like, bro, I'm about to dog these people, bro. They don't know what's coming.
Right.
I tell you that the skill is not transferable from console to PC.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I placed Overwatch because, again, your statistics and everything don't transfer from console to PC.
Yeah.
So I came to PC fresh. I placed low bronze on PC, bro. But I'm platinum, almost diamond on console.
On console? Yeah. Same.
I felt like a scrub.
Like, I think I've stopped shooting for diamond. I think the highest I've ever gotten was diamond in damage and DP and damage and tank. But I just stopped striving for it. Like, once Overwatch comes back up to its rightful glory for me, I think I'll start shooting back for it.
It'll be also easier to get it with the new crowd because it'll be a bunch of like
less
seasoned
I love
people.
noobs. I love noobs.
Yeah.
I love them.
For both of you,
Yeah.
have you both checked out the new Battlefield game yet?
I heard it was shit.
Yeah, I did too. The Battlefield Royale. I heard like it was like basic things like a scoreboard, stuff like that they had to patch into the game at a later time.
What? I heard that it was just one of those things where it's like, you know how like if you're interested in game, because I was interested in Battlefield, and then like enough people shit on it where it's like, okay, well maybe I don't even need to give that a shot. Like, I hear that it's just, but I don't know though. Like I haven't played it. If you played it, I would love to know.
When I bought my PS5 bundle, the games that came with it were Ratchet and Clank, the Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Both good games.
Both solid games. I was just gonna say.
And then the new Battlefield. And when I bought my PS5 bundle, they handed me those 3 games and they said, "Bring Battlefield back." Trade it for something else.
Jeez.
GameStop, he was like, "Just bring this back and we'll trade it for anything else that you want."
Yo.
I was like, bro, it's that bad? I haven't played it. I didn't unwrap it. I didn't even unwrap it, bro. So I didn't know if you guys have tried it. Like, you can tell me why it's so bad, but like, the GameStop employee deadass looked me in my eyes and said, "Just bring this back. We'll trade it for anything else."
That's wild, yo.
Keep the Spider-Man game. Keep Ratchet and Clank. OG's perfect, wonderful. But Battlefield, he said, "Bring that shit back."
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But it's, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, like how does Battlefield come back for that? Back to that, because Battlefield 1 was good, and this is the one right after Battlefield 1.
I think this is the one after Battlefield 5, but they're saying they're gonna introduce a campaign in the next Battlefield, and they're gonna have it where it's like actually traditional Battlefield.
Okay, all right.
Battle Royale, like
Don't like, bro. A lot of people need to stay away from the Battle Royale shit. Let the people who did it do it, and maybe dabble in it, but don't join the shit. Like, fucking. Hopefully, Overwatch realizes that too if they try to do some Battle Royale shit.
Speaking of dabbling into shit, like, how has any of you seen the new Thor?
No.
Oh, Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I've heard good things about it.
I'm not excited about it at all.
You're not excited?
No, because like they don't like. It's clear like the MCU hasn't known what to do with Thor ever since Thor 2, so they just keep doing things. Like in the third movie, they threw the hook in there just to make it like interesting to try to keep people in the seats, and then in the fourth movie, like they just. Like, I remember I was reading an interview about the fourth movie from the director, and he was like, "Yeah, to make this a good movie, I had to make it a movie that Thor fans wouldn't want." And I was like, "Come on."
Yeah. So I want to kind of steer away from judging it too much before I see it, because it's one of those things where it's like I have to see what they offer. Like, I have to see what they mean by that. You know what I mean? Like, because when people say they hate it, they could hate just the direction of it. Maybe it's still a good movie. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, all right, and see if we're talking about the new Thor movie and like people not liking the direction of it, that's kind of like, for me, it's the Batman versus Superman movie, bro. So everybody watched Batman versus Superman and they just wanted to see just fighting nonstop for 2 hours.
Right.
They didn't want to see the story. They didn't want to see the plot. And I feel like that's kind of the direction that Thor: Love and Thunder is going, is that people just want to see what they've seen with the rest of the Avengers movie. They just want to see nonstop fighting. They don't care about the plot. They don't care about the story. But, I've seen a couple of the trailers, and I feel like Thor: Love and Thunder is about the plot. It's about the story, and that's really
I can see why.
Person are you?
Right, and that's true, and that's fair. But I can see why someone would say like, "Yo, this is a third act. Like, what are we doing with the third act?" You know what I mean? Like,
fourth one actually.
Fourth one.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, the new one?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't? Oh, jeez.
I haven't.
Yo, it's on Disney Plus. Check it out. No, it's on Disney Plus.
I know it. No. I don't support piracy. Just watch it how you can without having to pay for it. Borrow it from a friend. If you're just walking in Best Buy and they're playing the whole movie, just stop there and just spend 2 hours. Just don't pay for it.
Just sit in the fucking Best Buy and just be like watching the shit. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to do it.
So Dwight, the Doctor Strange movie, the new Doctor Strange movie, top tier, worth it, 10 out of 10, recommended.
It's a 7. Just don't go in there with high expectations. It's like you have to turn off certain things in your brain in terms of plot and just call that motherfucker Doctor Strange Adventures in a Multiverse. Don't call it Multiverse of Madness, because you're going to be very disappointed by that title.
So I rank it a 9. I just open with that.
So, all right, so we're all from the same generation. We're all about the same age.
Right.
How'd you guys feel about the new Spider-Man movie where they brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield?
This shit's about a 9 for me.
It's about a 9? That's about 8.5. That's about a 9.
Tobey Maguire made it a 10 out of 10 for me, bro.
And that's understandable, because, like, bro, that shit is some shit that we couldn't have even envisioned happening for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say that it was about a 9 for me. It just, I don't think I liked how the villains were entered, because I felt like they were kind of like decoy villains. Like, they didn't feel like, you know what I mean? Like, the way that they listed the story out, I really wish that it was more of like a chaotic thing. Like, yo, the multiverse is fucked up. Like, these people are actually from this universe. Like, not just being this kind of like soft entry, like more of like a
one-off scenario.
Yeah, like I want it to be like, yo, everything is turned to shit. Like, we are just, you know what I mean? Just constant on the run. Like, that's how I wanted it, but I still thought it was a 9.
I would say for them to do that, though, that would have had to have a Avengers movie prior to that that would cover, the multiverse incursion in general speaking. Before they were like, all right, now this is the movie where we're going to show how Spider-Man is affected by the multiverse. Because the way that you think about it is that a lot of comic books, they'll have this big event, and let's just say like the Civil War line, how like in the Civil War comics, they had a main Civil War line, and then they had the character stories for their comics. So they were showing how Spider-Man got affected by the Civil War, how this character got affected by the Civil War. And I think that's more so how they do it with the movies. Like, you have Infinity War, and Endgame, and then you're like, okay, this is these characters, this is this movie, and how they dealt with the outcome of Endgame. And this, so for them to just jump on this chaotic multiverse things, I think there would need to be some big event in a movie that would probably include a good amount of heroes. So I imagine the next Avengers, you're probably gonna, and the movies following the next Avengers are probably gonna be the ones that really show the chaos.
Here's a question: How many years you think into the next Avengers movie? How long you think we got?
That's a good question.
Maybe like 5.
Think 5? What is that? 2020?
Because you gotta think, bro. They gotta give everybody their own movies. They gotta find a way So like they found a good way to intertwine, let's say like over here, right? They brought everything together. But now I heard that they want to introduce like the X-Men and shit.
Yeah.
So they got to find a way to bring all of these movies together and intertwine. I agree with White. It's going to be 5 years before we have the next Avengers movie. And when we have it, if you haven't watched the previous movies for the previous heroes, you're not going to know what the hell's going on.
Dude, I think that would suck a little bit, because I think one of the main things that Marvel's tried to do and been doing pretty well over the last few years is really making sure that you can watch each of these movies kind of solo, but it just benefits you if you saw all of them together.
So you remember that conversation, man, you had a while back. I think it was about I want to say it was about Thor, or I don't know who it was, but I was saying it's good to the point where the Marvel Cinematic Universe is getting so connected that you can't focus or fine tune these solo origin stories. Like, you got heroes coming out of the gate and they already got like 6 or 7 cameos. It's like
I disagree with that, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It was about Spider-Man Homecoming. How it wasn't really his movie. It was like
and I think it was also Civil War that you were saying, like how he came into the.
Yeah, he would have had his own solo movie prior to Civil War, and then that would have gotten the attention of Tony Stark. Would have made a lot more sense. But
fuck, I miss Tony Stark. Rest in peace.
Oh, and then that's the thing that's annoying me. Like, they killed off all the original Avengers, or retiring most of them. So we're gonna have like, we got X-Men and all
that
this,
makes sense to me though. Yeah, I get that, and I get the like want to like say like, man, I want everybody together. But the natural evolution of things, I think, is like dying out of place. Like, you die, now you.
I get it why, because they didn't have all the rights, but goddamn, I want to see Steve Rogers and fucking Logan. But like,
hey, Chris, watch this real quick. And what did the DCEU do?
I mean,
no, speak up. Get into the microphone real clear.
Honestly, they've been doing pretty good lately. Like,
that's because they haven't been doing that connective shit. They don't need to connect their movies.
Like, do you see that new Black Adam trailer where they showed?
No, I haven't seen it.
They had Dr. Fate in there. Like, it was like a full.
Holy shit! Don't spoil it. I kind of want to see that now. Wow, that sounds like a good trailer.
I got an opinion about DC. So here's the thing: Marvel makes the best movies. DC makes the best TV shows. Arrow, been following that shit since season 1. Flash since season 1. All the stuff after that since season 1. DC makes the best TV shows, but they can't make a movie to save their life.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. I remember one of the more recent DC movies that I think was probably outside of Batman, which was fucking amazing, but another one that was pretty stellar and well-rounded was Shazam and Aquaman.
Neither I've seen Aquaman, haven't seen Shazam. Nope. Haven't seen it.
I did like Aquaman.
I did like Aquaman. Yo, I was listening to a podcast. Somebody was shitting on Aquaman. I just felt so. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a fairly good
movie. I was like, nah. Granted, they weren't nerds, but
the equation and that.
Yeah. Let's X her out of that shit.
You guys seen the new Batman movie?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. All right. So here's our topic then. And we probably can discuss this for a little while. How do you feel about what's-his-face playing Batman? And then how do you feel about the way the Joker and the Riddler were represented throughout the movie?
Riddler, perfect to me. Joker, I don't really need to see Joker. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I never needed it.
I didn't mind. Like, I don't mind them establishing that he exists in there. I thought the next movie is gonna focus on a Joker, but I think they just established that he exists.
And that's cool and all, but to me, it's just like Heath Ledger, perfect. That is the Joker epitome of like live action Joker. That's it. Joaquin Phoenix did a great job to me as Joker in his solo movie. I don't think, and then it was like that dropped in like 2019. I don't think we needed something so soon to say like, oh, Joker's here. Like, all right, bro, we've got enough Joker. Like,
and they didn't call him out. This is the only way.
Like,
the only way you'll know there's a Joker. Like, it was some people that saw the cameo and didn't know that was a Joker. So I think it was subtle enough to where it wasn't.
It's subtle, but it's like, bro, like we have fucking great like villains like Riddler, which was a great villain to me. And then you had cool villains like Penguin. You didn't like Riddler?
Listen, man. The Riddler,
what?
The Riddler in the most recent movie, though, it's. I don't know if you've ever seen Gotham, the TV series, or all the other Batman movies, but the Riddler in the new movie, didn't seem to hold a candle. Like the Riddler in the old movies and the old TV series was just so smart and so methodical.
Yeah.
And in this new one, he acted more like the Joker. Like he got hung up on some shit that the old Riddler would have never got caught up.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But like, don't get me wrong, right? The aspect of the whole new Batman movie is that everybody's in their beginning stages, right? This is Batman Begins, theoretically, right? You know, past the anime version, but like this is Batman Begins, so you know, give us some slack. But I don't know, man. The Riddler just like it just didn't cut it for me, man.
I was hearing
Patterson, but
I was hearing some people say that they were kind of like when they make a new Batman, all they're doing right is pretty much making it darker, grittier, you know. Like I think some people like imagine if we got not a lighthearted Batman, but a Batman that's gritty, but his villains are who they are. You know what I mean? Like Riddler, I think has been synonymous with being kind of like this wacky person. You know what I mean? Like imagine we see that, you know, that balance within the Batman itself. I think some people would have wanted to see that. I liked it just because I like that like kind of dramatic, depressing broodiness shit. You know what I mean? But like I can understand why people will want like a different Riddler in that, you know?
Yeah. The director, he made everything in that movie grounded, which I don't mind, but it's like, bro.
Yeah, it was grounded.
Everything don't have to be grounded, bro. Like, every director, like, I'm going to do Batman, but I'm going to do it grounded. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, I'm just going to make him more steampunk and
like, you're grounding the heroes that don't need to be fucking grounded. Like, the guy he fights a villain named Clayface. You're cutting off so many of the Batman villains by, let's make them grounded. Like, bro.
And you're cutting off so many of the Batman villains by just doing Joker again. That was also one of my issues with seeing Joker at the end. It's like, I didn't need that. Like,
I don't mind him doing a team up.
What'd you say?
I don't mind him doing a team up. Like doing a team up. Like if they like have a movie. You ever heard of Batman Arkham Origins? There's like where like they put this $10 million bounty on Batman's head, and all these different villains came out of the woodwork to like he's a pretty seasoned. He's not a seasoned Batman. He's a fresher Batman, but he's acquainted enough to where he like knows how to do shit.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Like I wouldn't mind seeing Joker like and some other villains. Like it'd be a good way to introduce villains, like in a John Wick type of situation where like bounties on his head.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Not gonna lie, that'd be hard.
To follow Heath Ledger is hard enough.
You're not doing it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Right. And they did pretty goddamn good with the Joker movie.
Right.
But everything past that, bro, the amount of work and effort you got to put into that.
It's just unnecessary, yo. Like it's unnecessary.
Compete? How are you gonna keep up?
You can't.
Bro? Like,
you can't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Did you see the Snyder Cut Justice League?
No, I have not yet.
Oh my god, it's a scene in there with the Joker with Jared Leto where he like redeemed himself, and
you like that? Oh, I think I didn't.
Yeah,
I think
you said you was liking you like that scene too.
I think it was cool, but I don't think I needed it. Like, cause I think I didn't fuck with the like Snyder. I fucked with Snyder Cut. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't like. It was
mainly the link for you.
Yeah, it just wasn't like I just didn't. I don't think I needed it.
But it was a very complete movie. Like it was. They definitely. I wish I would have released.
My issue with Snyder Cut was more so like, hey, bro, I know like, and he was a unique circumstance. Like he had like family issues and shit like that. But it was kind of like you got that thing like with David Ayer, the director of Suicide Squad, is kind of like wanting his cut now, like his director's cut, and it's kind of like we can't open the door for every director to say like, all right, I'll put something out. Oh, they don't like it. Oh, I didn't do it the way that they expected. You know, I can have a director's cut, and you know it's gonna redeem it. Like
I think in his
that's
case,
not
though, like
in his case
took completely over his movie.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think it just set. I think it set a bad precedent for like some people in Hollywood to try to like do that type of shit. Like I don't think that should be the standard at all. I don't even think it should be considered shit in the next 5 years. Like it should be a distant thing. Directors shouldn't be remaking movies if the audience doesn't like it. You know what I mean? Like.
I think it was
Fast and Furious, man. We're coming up on like what, number 7?
No, I think we're on 10, bro. I think you're behind. Yeah, I think we're literally on 10. I think it's literally 10.
It's like stop beating the dead horse, bro. You could have left it 2 or 3 movies ago.
He could have, but at this point,
it still would have been successful.
Hey, bro, listen. The moment he passed 5, you gotta end at 10. Like, there's no fucking way you don't knock out another 5 after you are like, if you're doing 5, you can't do 6 and 7 and then stop.
Like Mission Impossible.
Which one are they on there?
Like they're about to. I know they're on 7 now.
They gotta bring that shit to 10.
It's getting better.
Bring that shit to 10. Bring
Cruise, bro.
Yeah.
Bro's like 60 years old.
Yeah. He's gonna be like fucking 90 on his last Mission Impossible.
Yo.
And I'm still gonna watch it. I'm
either.
still watch it. I'm still gonna watch this shit. Absolutely. Yeah, that's cool though, man. I think that we can get more of like more villains in Batman just going forward, right? Like, I don't want to see any of the Jokers. Give me only the Two-Faces, the Penguins, the Riddlers, the Clay-Faces, like fucking.
But you gotta establish their Joker is. Like you can't just have a like.
Yeah, but don't show his ass. Like, that's enough. Enough.
Like
Do a laugh. Do a laugh at the end of the movie. That's good for me.
Literally just
Just
random
laugh.
ass scene.
Just laugh. Just fucking laugh. Just laugh. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need anything else other than that.
What would they save him for finale?
Who?
Joker.
Come on, bro. Stop it.
That'd be amazing.
No. Come on. Unreal.
To see him cripple Barbara Gordon on screen, that'd be like amazing.
No, hell no. I'm not doing that. I think this is, I'm actually going to, can we pause this? Because I want to take a piss break. Yeah, what were you guys talking about before I came back?
Oh, just how he beat you back first. That was like amazing.
Yeah. I'm a quicker peer, bro. You gotta step up your game.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Damn. My dick. That guy. Got to get... that guy, man. He's losing piss races. What's next? Not pleasing women anymore?
Water today, bro? You're not gonna take the...
No, I've who? Me or Dwight? Because I was gonna say I've been drinking.
I live here.
We both took potty breaks, but like twice over here, like, I don't need that shit.
I live here, bro. I already took mine.
You wait? What'd you say?
I live here. I already took mine.
Okay, all right. We're cutting that. We're cutting the piss break part out. I think.
No,
Right?
Yes.
Piss break.
We're not.
No, we're definitely cutting the piss break part out.
Keep me that shit.
We keeping the conversation around it, but we're cutting out like the actual like wait time.
Oh yeah. We're cutting out the wait time.
Yeah. 45-second wait time.
All right, cool. Let's do it. You got any questions? Any more?
Oh no, this is everything I have for you. I appreciate you for coming on, Chris, and being the first guest of Geek Goonz, and sorry for the wait.
Yeah, I really appreciate being invited first and foremost.
How do you feel? I don't know if you've ever been like on YouTube or anything. How do you feel that this is going to be there?
So look, I have made 2 YouTube videos. When I was 16. It was a group of friends. We were at a sleepover, bro. We made 2 comedy skits.
Yeah. Please link those. Please mention those in here so we can link that shit in the bio. Yeah, put that shit in the bio.
I'll put them in the bio. I'll send you the link. They're bad, bro. We were 16. We thought we were the most creative people. We made a version of the Harlem Shake. You remember?
Yeah.
Making a Harlem Shake. Yeah, no, that's because I'm only 25, right? So when
Yeah.
Shake was going off like 15.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
We were so funny.
Yeah, link that.
I feel really honored to be part of your podcast. I mean, this is...
Yeah, man, you've been great. First guest of Geek Goonz. We love it.
Yep.
Hopefully a recurring guest.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We were gonna phone you in.
Like I said, next time, bro, I'm gonna just drive up to Tennessee. It's really not that bad, bro. Leave Friday after work. Too easy.
All right, I'm down.
I don't know how to.
Do you want to do the outro, or you want me to do it?
It's up to you.
All right, we both can do it.
How the fuck? I can't
Read my
that at the same time.
It's the same outro. All right. This is TK and
Reese
and our guest,
Contra Sparrow.
Thank you for tuning in to Geek Goonz, baby.